Hey guys, in this video, Bea and I visit our favorite mountain town in Kyoto called Kifune. We walk along the main path, passing by local shops, and even visit the local shrine with breathtaking views. If you've never visited, we highly recommend. Come, get somewhat lost with us. Welcome back. We are on the train up to Kifune today.
Kifune or Kibune?
It depends, because when we were talking to our favorite bartender, we didn't know if we pronounced it Kifune, but he said it was Kibune, so we're not quite sure.
Yeah, not sure about that.
But this all was new, the construction and everything. Once you get off the train, you've gone as far as you can go, and we are about to go onto a bus to go up higher in the mountain. Just got off the train.
And we're gonna go take the bus. Don't see me, it's okay.
Lots of construction going on with the trees and timbering. So these
There's
are
the bus ride.
Yeah, here's the buses that you take. It costs what, $2.10 to ride?
Around $2, yes.
And then once you get off, there's a big giant map, kind of pinpointing the main attractions. The time that we went, there was a lot of construction going on.
Yeah, I think they were repairing a couple of things. And then as you walk on this route, you see a lot of cute little shops, as you can see. And then they sold all kinds of stuff, really. Mostly souvenir things. And then a lot of beautiful homes, of course. Homes that converts also with the business. In the
Some of them
front.
were shops, some of them were restaurants.
Yes.
Some of them were just houses that didn't have anything in them besides homes.
Yep.
Houses with homes.
And once you get there, you see a lot of nature. It's very zen-like. Gives you that calm feeling. Definitely out of the city kind of vibes.
Really awesome.
Architecture. Yeah, it's very detailed. So many details in every little thing. Look at those signs.
Big giant orange torii.
Yeah.
Leading up to the steps with all these beautiful lanterns that if you come during the evening time will be all lit up.
Which we kind of suggest that you go during the early evening. It's the best time to go.
Yep.
That shop is super cute. I love those little, what do you call those? Curtains?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
little, yeah.
Yeah, they're super cute.
These are some restaurants that are over the water. We've dined at one of them, but we didn't go this time around. One of them has like a bamboo shoot noodle thing that's about $10.
It's called Hiro Bune or Hiro Bun or
Hiro
something.
Bun,
Yeah. So what they do is you pay I think like $10 or something like that, and then you get maybe half hour or 1 hour most or something to eat from the bamboo shoots, and then you dip it into like a sauce soupy kind of thing
that heats it up. Yeah, like a dipping sauce.
Yeah. And then by the time we get there, it was already too late. So I'm assuming that restaurant is only open as well for the bamboo shoots only until maybe early afternoon.
Yeah, like
probably
3-ish.
Lunch hour or something, or late
Yeah,
lunch.
at the latest. So if you're gonna do that, we recommend getting at Kifune around 10 or 11.
Look at all of those details, and there's a lot of steps, obviously.
All over, every place in
Everywhere
Japan
in
has
Japan,
steps.
Stairs,
Yeah.
stairs.
About 2 years ago, I stumbled onto this area by myself, and I just loved it so much. I brought V back with me, and she
Yeah.
loved it too. So it
Definitely
quickly
come.
turned into one of our favorite destinations to go
Yes.
to outside the city, especially to get away from tourists.
Yeah, all that noise, and I mean, the city's not noisy really, but we just like to be surrounded by nature as well sometimes, and this is one of the spots to do that. And as you can see, more restaurants left and right. They're all over the place, I'm telling you. They have even like cafes and stuff like that too for tea and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff to do like a really awesome day trip, or even like to spend a weekend at
Yeah,
would be
weekend
great.
you can too. Yeah, they have like these onsen hotels that you can go to as well, called ryokans. I know I'm butchering that, but yes, you can book an overnight stay or a weekend stay up there as well.
And they give you discounts, like this one says Kifune
Yeah.
Club on it, so you can, local discounts.
Yep.
I think this is the one that we dined at last year,
Mm-hmm.
across the street from that,
Yep.
because we had to go across there to go pay. But it was really pretty. Bunch of Chinese lanterns all over the water there.
Paper lanterns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super pretty. Early evening, I'm telling you, is the best time to go. You see all the lamps lit up and stuff. It's so pretty at nighttime.
Really contrasts the cool, like, sunset shadows during the day.
Definitely.
Lots of waterfalls, mini waterfalls like that all throughout. Kind of stepping down the river as it goes through the mountain, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty to see that.
I don't know if that's man-made. It looks like it's man-made, but I'm not sure.
I want to say it's man-made. At certain parts of it, I feel like. That's an abandoned shed or something?
Yeah, just people living their life, which I thought was pretty neat. Lots of
Yeah.
moss over almost everything.
Oh, there's
Um,
everything.
It just grows everywhere. It makes me
Yep.
think that there's maybe a lot of snow that they get up there as well.
Mm-hmm. In the wintertime, we should check up on that to see if they do get snow up there. I'm sure they do. Oh, this is like a super pretty pathway. I love those wood doors, yeah, and panels. It's so pretty. And then, see, as you can see, there's a lot of people walking by during the daytime.
I think we went on a weekend, which is probably why there's
was a
more
weekend.
people there. Usually, last time we went was a weekday, and
Yeah,
it was
Not
a
as
fifth
many.
as many people.
right, during the day.
We stopped for a drink,
Yes.
and then we climbed some more stairs.
More stairs, yay. That was a nice shot. I love that. Like, it kind of looks like a mailbox if you
Yeah, the lanterns.
don't really think about
Yeah,
it too much. It's like,
that's us from the U.S. thinking they're mailboxes. Gosh, they get a lot of mail up here.
this part is nice. I love the red contrast.
With the
Super
green,
pretty,
yeah.
It's like
It's very Christmassy
super
colors,
cool. Yeah.
but with the nature, it works really well. It really pops and stands out, contrasting colors like that.
Wasn't this at this temple here? It wasn't too many people, and then all of a sudden, people started to crowd amongst us.
Only because
basically.
this is the spot that I was going to propose to
Yeah.
you at originally.
And people saw us, and
Yeah.
then they started coming
More
in.
and more people came up.
Yeah,
By the
like,
time we left,
"Ah."
there's like 15 people up there.
Oh, this was nice in the
I
beginning.
was like, oh, let's find another spot to go to instead. What, they're horses? I didn't see that before.
the horse statues.
Oh, they're statues.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of temples everywhere, left and right too. Pretty random.
The further you go, the more like little spots like this one.
Yeah, this was a nice spot. I wonder
Big-
why.
Big
Yeah.
great tree.
Big great tree, and then teeny tiny little shrine temple.
Yeah. Things that you just don't see in the U.S.
No.
And that's about as far up as we went, was that little tree temple, and then we headed on back down a little bit later, where more of the lanterns are turned on, and
see?
it was a little bit more prettier.
Started to get prettier as we walked down the hill, the mountain. So
And all these shops have snacks and
Super
treats
cute.
and just great stuff to go check out. I mean, you could literally spend a whole weekend here and probably still not see everything that you want to see.
yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of trails that we didn't get to as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's a very big area to look to check out and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot. I love that. All those little paper lanterns inside for the restaurant. That was so cool doing that last year. Super cool.
We'll throw some shots of that at the end of this video.
Yeah. Definitely. You're like, oh, can I go down? Nope, I can't.
I'm going to try it anyways.
I think there's some spots where you can't film, right? That's what they said, or no photography or some shit.
And stuff like that. Mhm.
Yeah. See? A lot of greens.
Lots of bugs too as the
the
sun goes down.
mosquitoes,
So if you
yeah.
can, I would say find a cafe inside if you're there in the evening, just to get away from the bugs.
Yeah. That's the bad part about the early evening part of it, was the mosquitoes that fly by
And
very
just
often.
the moths and everything else.
True. Yeah.
They're really aggressive.
And that's a cute
Stones like
one.
this,
I love
just
that.
covered in
It's
moss.
so pretty.
Yeah.
It's very,
If this was in the U.S., it'd have graffiti all over it. The moss would be all water blasted off.
Yeah.
It would just be totally different.
Yeah. More steps to go up. I like that. Lanterns turned on.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
figured
pretty
to
shot.
go look at the shrine this time, at this time of the day, because
Yep.
it's just more beautiful with all the lanterns on.
Now a lot of people take selfies up there too, so be aware of that. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, over there. There's
Yeah.
tons of them.
Gotta be polite and wait for them to be finished taking
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
And
This
here's the
part is
entrance.
pretty.
It's just
See the horsies. The horsey statues right there.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. Oh yes, and this is where you can get souvenirs, keychains, just all kinds of stuff really.
Good luck charms.
Yeah, good luck charms. Yeah, I meant good luck charms, not keychains. But there's just a lot of stuff, and then there's stuff where I don't even know what they are for. Really. So. it's
We
just a
ended up
guess to me.
getting a couple good luck charms that we got last year that we liked a lot.
Yeah.
Which is what she's holding right now. There's charms for studying and marriage and just a bunch of different
fortune
things.
and just all kinds of stuff really.
So it just depends on what you like and what you want to get.
Yeah. I find it kind of like interesting to see a good luck charm for studying and schooling and stuff too. Like we won't have anything like that here.
No.
We're like, screw that.
Everybody's
I
paying
wanted
respects.
to do that, but I don't know how, so I kind of like stood in the back and just watched people do it instead because I don't want to like muck it up.
Same with this. We didn't know how to write in Japanese.
No.
So we just kind of left it to them to tie in
Yeah.
whatever they wanted.
These are probably the steps. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe step 1 or something. step
probably
2
how to do
something.
it. Yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know. I just see the numbers. The statues again. I can read some kanji because it's same as Chinese, but not enough to live in Japan.
And sometimes what she thinks it says is opposite of what it
sometimes,
is.
yeah,
or-
sometimes the definitions are different too.
This was a
Yeah.
really cool overlook. So, not sure. I think it's just a resting spot, but if you go to the very end down here, you can see down to the main street right there, where you can walk on by, which is it's really cool when you walk through at the street area and you look up to
Yeah.
see people peeking over the edge like that.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of chairs and tables to relax and eat food if you want or do whatever. So this is the backside stairs going down. It's not the main steps that we went up.
Yes.
Beautiful.
See, even the floors are lit up too at this point now.
With beautiful stones,
Yeah.
handrails. It's just,
Yep.
it's all very considerate for
The elderly.
elderly.
mostly,
Yeah, everything. Obviously, if
Yeah.
you're in a wheelchair, it's hard to get around the steps, but there's still spots like this one that don't require steps and are beautiful just to look at.
Yeah.
Nice
Lovely
little waterfall.
It's so pretty. Yeah. Super nice. It just takes you to a different place, really, away from the city, away from the crowds. Well,
And
not during
cars
the
and
daytime.
all that.
More like cars
Traffic.
and traffic and
Yeah.
whatnot, sort of stuff. Yeah. See, look at that! I like how it glows to the floor.
Those are lights on the floor.
Oh, I thought it glows to the floor.
No.
Okay, that would be cool.
Yeah. At pitch black, it probably would.
Yeah. That's pretty. Imagine having that in the backyard. Ooh.
Just a beautiful river.
I'll be hanging out in the backyard.
And every time we
day.
visited, there's the bottom. So from the street, you can see the top of the railing up there. That's where we were looking down at.
Yeah.
But every time we go to that river, it always has water in it,
Yeah. Every
which
time.
is remarkable. I don't know where.
Where it comes from.
Yeah. Where does water come from?
Ooh, that's a nice place. Look at those wood paneling there.
A lot of gift shops. It's very
Tons
popular
of
in
it.
Japan.
Yeah. God, I love those lanterns. I want some for my place.
And the scrolls
Yeah. Super
are
cool.
beautiful.
Wow.
And here's it starting to get lit up for nighttime, which I think is the perfect time of day to go check it out.
Yeah. Definitely. And And you can tell it's not as many people already. Yeah.
And this is on a weekend, so
Yeah.
if this is as busy as it only gets less busy during the weekday.
More cafes up and right. There's one as well. Yep.
We recommend all the cafes. Go to as many as you can. Get diabetes.
I like how the cars kind of get out of people's way as well. That one's a super cool place. Wasn't it like a glass art, like an art gallery?
Yeah,
right?
mixed
It was
with
an art gallery,
I
right?
think it's hard to
I
see.
remember it being an art gallery.
I thought there was
building-
alcohol in there, but I guess there's not.
Oh, okay.
But I think you're right. I think it is just glass.
Okay. Because I love how it's so open.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of like glass windows. And then this part, we're back to the city. Just
Over the water
over
there.
the river in downtown Kyoto area.
Which I think that's the same. I think the river from Kifune comes down into this river.
That's my guess, but...
Because the mountains there are straight up ahead
Yeah.
near the clouds up there. So,
Yeah.
I think it all flows down into this main river where everybody gets to enjoy it as well.
Yeah, it's super nice during sunset,
Mm-hmm.
which is what we did on that day.